Afternoon, everyone. I'm Wes Irwin, and this is the late ass Moose's LZ Bar and Grill Morning Minute yet again. But hey, I got an excuse, hitching up and all that good stuff, putting my sign down, the marquee down on the trailer over at Knoxville Raceway this morning to get out of there. Got out of there at a pretty decent time. Normally I don't get out of there this early. I'm now currently sitting in Albert Lea, Minnesota, waiting to get the truck washed here because we need it. It's dirty. And we've used this one before here at the TA. They do a pretty good job. So, yeah, normally it takes a little bit for Jim to get the trailers out of the way so I can get out of the midway, but he was on top of it, and we were able to hitch up and get out of there. When I say we, because I got a special guest with me today traveling to Minnesota, from Knoxville to Minnesota. And you remember this guy, he always hung out with me.
What's up, everybody?
We got Chewy in the house. So Chewy's catching a ride with me back to Minnesota where he now resides. And we're just catching up, talking about old times. And probably don't remember half of them, but we're talking about them. And but it's nice to have Chewy out. Chewy was out all week. All week. We've seen a lot of people all week. Katie was in the house that works for me on Living Like Outlaws. Chatty Matty. Just everybody that has a lot to do with me and what I do. Just a bunch of great people. And yeah, what a Knoxville Nationals, man. Perfect weather. Good times. It seemed like it went by super fast, but this whole damn season seems like it's been going by super fast. So just a great show. And you know, a couple guys stand out to me that are our series drivers is Brock Zerfoss. Fought a good fight, man. I mean, he was really I thought for a moment he was going to make it, and he missed it by one, but valiant effort by him. Bill Balog, I mean, come on, that guy doesn't have that many laps at Knoxville, Iowa, and he made the show. He was locked in, and he hung with him. He did a great job. You know, Bill Balog's the real deal. So I'm a big fan of the North Pole Nightmare. But Gio Scelzi, come on, that kid was super focused all week. Every time I seen him, I could tell it was a different Gio Scelzi. For whatever reason, I could tell he was super focused, and it showed. And man, he's going to get one of those one day, and he's going to start winning some races. And we're sure glad he's out here with the Outlaws, and just a good time. So I got to see Gio on the way out. We'll see those guys all again this weekend at Jackson Motorplex for the Jackson Nationals. That's up next. I understand they got a race there Thursday, 305 and 360 race, I believe. I don't have a lot of information about that, but I'm not sure if they're doing their parade and their party, their pre-race party. Probably not, but I don't know. Find out later. I don't know. But I'm on my way to Jackson Motorplex. Gonna drop Chewy off out. We're gonna wash the truck here, drop Chewy off on the way in because he's real close to the Jackson Motorplex, and we'll get over there and just kind of chill out. Ann and Keith Oslin are gonna be hanging out with me for the week, my friends from Grand Forks. So I'm glad I'm gonna have them around. I believe we're getting a car to use, and I'm sure our Lake Okoboji is gonna be in there somewhere. Always a good time up there in the Lake Okoboji in Iowa, not far from Jackson Motorplex, because there ain't a lot to do in Jackson, Minnesota. I can tell you that. Nothing against the town, but it's a small town. You definitely have a liquor store. You have a small grocery store. You have Buck Snorts, that's the bar to go to, or the Legion, and Pillars, I believe it's called, as the other bar. So that's about it. That's about all they got. They got a couple convenience stores, a golf course. Maybe I'll go play golf. But anyway, catching up with the old Chewy. Chewy's doing really well. Chewy looks good, looks healthy.
Good.
Still goofy as hell, but that's normal. Nothing changed there. Chewy, what's your plans for next year?
Not sure yet, but hopefully I'll get back out on the road with Brock.
Yeah, he's talking about coming out and working for Brock Zerfoss, but Jesus, the two of us together again? I don't know. But we're getting older. Life's changing, that's for sure. And my favorite part about the Knoxville Nationals this year was just all the friendships, all the people that come up and say thank you and follow along on the page, man. There's so many. It was so overwhelming to talk to everybody and say hi, not in a bad way. And probably my best part of the Knoxville Nationals was Linda showing up for a couple days. So it was nice to hang out with her because I probably won't see her again for another month, and it's going to be a long little break. We're going to have a long little distance break there, but she is planning on flying out to California and hanging out with me in Tulare, so that'll be cool. Anyway, get the truck washed, and we'll head over to Jackson Motorplex. If anybody's there early, hit me up, man. All right? You guys have a great day. Stay positive. Keep smiling. And shake your groove thing. Peace. Hi, Linda. Good morning. Or, yeah, not good morning. Good afternoon. Shoo. Shoo.